Hey world, this is Rashad coming at you. This is about a turning point in my life. I was 18 years old, freshman year in college, new experience. Woke up in the middle of the night, crazy pain in my stomach. The most extreme pain I think I've ever experienced. I was rushed to the hospital, in the hospital for 3 days. They woke me up 2 in the morning. It was like, we got to rush you to surgery. I come out of surgery and find out that I had appendicitis and there was a tumor in my stomach, and part of my intestines was damaged by it. The doctor looked at me and said, I don't know what you're supposed to be or who you're supposed to be in life, but it's somebody special. You were seconds from dying. You know, with the amount of toxins I had in my appendix, if it would have busted my body, it would have killed me. The doctor said it burst actually as he was taking it out of my body before he could put it in the pan. So gave me some sense of purpose. I always know I had a purpose, but that was a hard, very hard situation for me. Let me tell you why. I've always been slim my whole life. It messed with my self-image because when I was in the hospital, I lost about 20 pounds. I went from about 135, 140 down to 117 pounds. Lost a lot of weight with that sickness. I came out feeling like a pole, and it messed with my self-esteem a while. Now I gained the weight back, but it was a hard period in my life because not only was I in the hospital, not only did I have major surgery, but I was in the hospital almost 2 weeks, and I came back and I was a month behind in my studies. Long story short, I made up the time, got everything back on track, made up all the work, but it was hard. Not just the studying, not just the making up of the work, but trying to rebuild my self-esteem. Being in college, trying to figure out who I am, figure out this next stage of my life, and figure out all this at the same time. I was trying to figure out who I was and what my self-worth was as well. It's hard, very hard experience for me. And I learned a lot through it. I learned how resilient I was. I learned how determined I was. I learned how stubborn I was, because everyone told me just to drop that semester and start all over. But I was like, I won't be behind. I can do it. Some of my teachers and mentors told me, look, just drop that semester and you, I was determined to do it. I did it. Still ended up with a 3.25 that semester. I think I did all right. But just wanted to bear a little of me for you. Wanted to give you an insight on Rashad and what made me Rashad. I love you.